Welcome to the section on mindfulness and how mindfulness can assist with reducing your workplace stress. Firstly, let's establish what mindfulness is. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment and becoming more aware of your thoughts and feelings. It also helps you to let go of thoughts and feelings that cause you stress. Perhaps the biggest influence on bringing mindfulness from the East to the West was Jon Kabat-Zinn. Let's look at his definition of mindfulness. Mindfulness means paying attention in a particular way, on purpose, in the present moment, and non-judgmentally. So what are the benefits of mindfulness? Let's take a look. Number one, regular practice of mindfulness helps people to reflect on their thoughts and emotions. Number two, it improves the ability to focus our attention. Number three, it can stop us reacting to situations. Number four, it can improve our self-esteem and well-being. It reduces anxiety, depression, stress and sleep problems. Number five, it restores our emotional balance, increases our resilience. Not convinced? Mindfulness is a concept so simple, yet on the whole, we as a species still struggle to wrap our heads around it. Here is some science behind mindfulness. Research by Sarah Knath at the University of Michigan showed that using mindfulness deactivates the default mode network in the brain, what is often referred to as the me center. It is the consistent stream of unconsciousness when our minds are aimlessly wandering from thought to thought, and by slowing this down at the very least, we can train ourselves to become more aware of our thoughts and our feelings. In 2016, the Oxford Mindfulness Centre went somewhere to proving that mindfulness-based cognitive behaviour therapy can have significant results in preventing relapse in patients with long-term depression. Through teaching meditative techniques and encouraging patients to absorb and analyse their emotions without being controlled by them, they showed patients who engaged in the therapy were 23% more likely to suffer an episode of relapse than those who didn't, even if they stopped taking their antidepressants. In 2011, a study published in the Psychiatry Research Neuroimaging Journal showed that mindful meditation really does change your brain chemistry, with MRI scans showing growth in the hippocampus, the area related to memory and learning, and the reduction of grey matter in the amygdala in people who meditated for 30 minutes a day. And that's staggering to think about it. You can change the makeup of your brain through mindfulness. A further study in 2009 by a team of Harvard Medical School researchers were looking at how meditation and mindfulness practices affect us on a genetic level. What they discovered is truly fascinating. We all know that stress caused by an increase of hormones like cortisol and adrenaline can cause increased blood pressure, cause muscle tension and weaken our immune system. But by contrast, meditation and yoga and mindfulness induce what they dubbed the relaxation effect, which over time effectively turns off the genes that cause particular genes and turn on the ones that fight them. Still not convinced? Greason in 2009 reviewed the results of over 52 studies on mindfulness selected on the basis of their scientific rigour. He concluded that mindfulness induced more positive states of mind, reduced stress hormones, improved immunity, and helped people develop more healthy behaviours in terms of eating, sleeping, and substance use. So I suggest have a go at mindfulness.